Hey, I'm having a lot of money on you, man.
Well, you, you getting ready to be a rich nigga.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Talking Cash.
Talking that shit.
Hey, y'all favorite segment, Asking for a Friend.
Asking for a friend.
I'm Jeff Knows Money. That's my co-host.
Mojo Hill.
Damn right. We're going to get on into this letter. Got a good one for y'all. And oh, by the way, before we crank up our next season, we keep getting letters about relationships and money and how messed up that is. So we're just going to start the season off with that. So be on the lookout. Now, on to the letter. There you go. Get butt naked with it. There you go. All right.
Sinuses.
Medicine. So for 10 years, my wife and I saved up. And in 2018, we purchased our first home before we hit the age of 30. Over the last 2 years, things have not gone in our favor, especially with COVID-19. I recently had gallstone surgery, and that's when our money problems came to the forefront. My wife and I don't discuss bills, debts, savings, or even spending. And yet a combination of overdue bills and unpaid debts have led to us missing mortgage payments and have created a constant and stressful reminder that she is always spending money, and she's even asking for vacations that we cannot afford. Multiple attempts to get my wife to see the light have ended in heated arguments with no resolution. I have suggested selling the house or considering bankruptcy to restructure our debts. She is unwilling to consider either option. I have no knowledge of her financial situation, yet I'm always transparent with mine. This has obviously become a huge problem in our marriage, and I don't know what else I can do to save our marriage or our financial future. Mojo, can you help this man save his marriage/financial future?
Well, in most relationships, you seek to have a symbiotic relationship.
Big word.
Symbiotic. I mean, biotic.
Rubbing together like Birdman.
Well, in this particular instance, this is a parasitic relationship. He's giving and doing all the doing, and she's doing little of anything. She's doing nothing. And anytime you confront her, well, I can't want to say a confrontation because don't seem like he's the type. Anytime you ask her about her finances or anything dealing with the money, she shoots you down. So it's like she's just sucking your dry, buddy. So I know from personal experience what this relationship is. This a pimp, and that's a. Now you need to decide.
We mean it as respectful as we can.
Yeah, very respectful. But you can say a Mac and what's another word to use? A streetwalker, a straggler. But there's a pimp and a relationship going right here.
Well,
my friend,
we can just say that he is her employee.
You know what? He is her employee.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got.
So, since this is a pimp/employee relationship, we really can't tell you how to fix that because you're just gonna have to go ahead and just man up and do whatever it is you need to do. But what we can do is help you make sense of where you currently are. So let's help you do that. Now, first things first. Y'all have a house.
What?
Y'all have a lot of debt. So it sounds like a lot of credit cards and, store cards, that type stuff. It's called unsecured debt for a reason. So when it comes time to pay folks, if your money looking a little funny and stuff coming up short, then you got to decide basically, I'm going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul. And you know who Peter is?
Who's Peter?
Them unsecured debts.
Okay.
You know who Paul is? Mortgage.
Okay.
So you don't never hear nobody talk about robbing Paul to pay Peter. They always rob Peter to pay Paul. So Let's put this stuff in the list. House note first.
1.
Car note.
J.
There you go. So we got a 1A and 1J situation. Everything else,
Orange.
not really that important. So when we start talking about what are we going to pay first, I'm going to make sure that I have somewhere to lay down at night that has, I got to keep, as the old folks say, a roof over my head.
A roof.
I need to keep some heat and electricity going. Cold as hell out there right now. I need to keep my car because I need transportation to get to my job and earn some money. So that's the stuff you got to handle first. Now, American Express, Capital One, that Best Buy card, that Amazon credit card, all of that. Y'all dead. I ain't got nothing for you.
Got to get it in the blood.
Hey, look, man, I'm struggling right now. We in this together, bro. Y'all struggling with me. That's just how we gonna do this.
When can we expect the payment?
Yeah, you can expect one whenever you want to. Now you gonna get it when I give it to you.
We've been waiting on this payment for over a year and a half.
Hey, that payment 18 months old. Tell them I said happy birthday. Click. I don't even know why y'all are still attempting to call me at this point, because obviously I'm not going to cooperate. When I get back on my feet, y'all can get back on y'all feet. But see, here's the thing I need you to understand. You can go ahead and get that Best Buy credit card, buy that TV, get that Sony PlayStation 5, that Xbox, whatever it is you into. You can get all that. Get the washing machine, the refrigerator, have the house decked out. And then you get behind on it because, you did everything right. The economy crashes. Coronavirus happened. Not your fault. Stuff just didn't go right for you. Okay, so great. Best Buy gonna knock my credit score down. They ain't gonna come get that TV, though. They gonna come repossess your refrigerator. See, American Express can't repossess anything. Capital One can't repossess anything. Oh, but them people that got your mortgage, they can put your ass out on the streets.
All the way out there by the curb.
Mm-hmm.
By the dumpster.
It's cold out there right now. You're going to be homeless. Living that hobo life. Train jumping.
You don't want no parts of that.
No, you ain't ready for it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be out there with your fancy jacket on trying to stay warm. Now you done got beat up. They took your jacket. Now you got some junkies shooting dice on who gets your jacket. And all you're going to be doing is sitting there cold watching them do it. Because you ain't got it in you.
You better get your verify skills together.
Ooh, Lord. You ain't ready. You're not ready to sleep on the street and use a curb as your pillow. You ain't built for that.
No parts of that.
So, in the hierarchy, place to stay, transportation. And if y'all really doing bad, then your transportation may end up being your place to stay. That ain't good either.
Together.
Yeah. Now you out there homeless, sleeping in your car.
In a Geo Prism.
Ooh, Lord. You busting all about the trunk in the morning like old boy on them car commercials talking about where the money resides. You don't want that.
No pause.
You ever took a bath in a Sitco?
That's called bathing.
A Chevron? You can only do that so many times before they run your ass out of there.
Just go in there, just run the water. And the water ain't even cold in there most time. Either it's too cold or too hot.
It ain't nowhere in between. You know why? Because you're not supposed to be in there taking a shower. That's why. They do that on purpose. Water is ice cold in them damn bathrooms. Now you all in the back of Walmart acting like you're buying some of them shacks. No, you just trying to ease on to that back bathroom at the back of that super center so you can take your bath again.
Right.
They're going to catch on to you. So here's the other question I have.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together 10 years. Said they saved up for 10 years. I don't know how long they've been married, but she said they saved up for 10 years. Bought the house before they hit 30. So let's just say they're 28, 29. Which means y'all got together at 18, 19, something like that, right?
Right.
How you marry somebody you have no idea what they're doing with their money?
I don't know. She what's her form of income? How'd she get her income?
Because obviously she's doing something because she has some kind of income because she won't, you said in the letter, she won't tell you what she's doing with her money. You even say y'all don't even discuss bills. So let me get this right. y'all are behind, so obviously she's not kicking in. She's obviously making some kind of money because you would have probably told her she didn't work. Where's her money going? I got an idea.
Well,
Her other husband.
quite possibly.
Because, I mean, it's got to go somewhere. Either she's spending her money with somebody else, or she's actually leaving the house and not even going to work. She just waiting for you to really get good and gone, and she doubling back and getting into bed.
And tricking off with your money.
And now if she's doing that, see, y'all don't have this kind of relationship, but you need to coach her and encourage her. There's ways she can contribute. OnlyFans. If you're going to be at home all day, get your OnlyFans popping.
And at this point, you know what I'm saying, him not really saying, like, how does she get her income? Where does it come from? She might be a retired Backpage. Hey, she might be retiree from Backpage.
There you go.
Heard he got a nice pension.
Oh, Lord. It depends on who's, well, yeah, we ain't going to get into that. But it sounds like y'all got a whole lot of unanswered questions, and we really can't help you with that. The only thing I can really tell you is this. You need to get your stuff together with her. Or maybe it's going as far as it can go, and you need to be planning your way out.
Get your exit strategy together.
It damn sure sounds like she has one.
Because they always say, the quote goes, you can do bad by yourself. No, it actually goes, you can do great by your damn self.
There you go. Because you know what I'm not going to be? Married in holy matrimony in a vow of struggle.
Ain't gonna happen.
And you ain't got to, look, y'all saved up, tried to get the house. It didn't work out. Cool. Now, hey, we can either pull the plug on this and take that stress off of ourselves, or I'm going to go to work one day. You're going to come home and it's just going to be you at home because I'm going to live my best life and just hit the reset button on all of this. If you can't lay some ground rules on the front end of a relationship, this is where you end up at. That's just some common sense advice that obviously a lot of people aren't taking because we keep getting these kind of letters. If you cannot agree on financial stuff before you get married, maybe y'all shouldn't be married. That's obviously what happened here. Now, we'll be back next week as usual. We'll have another letter for you. As always, this is Jeff. That's Mojo. This is Talking Cash, and this was our Asking for a Friend segment. If you want to be featured in this segment, you can email the show, info@talkingcashpodcast.com. Also, make sure you are following us on social media. On Twitter, we're at Talking Cash, and on Instagram, we are at Talking Cash Podcast. You can also DM the show on social media if you want to be featured in this segment. We always keep you anonymous, and the people who are featured here, if you would like, you're going to get some free merch. We'll see y'all next week.